Well, hello, everyone. Welcome to the Thursday night Immunotech Opportunity and Product Call. I am Angelo Licari, Platinum Consultant with Immunotech, and actually I'm in Orlando, Florida at the moment. I'm getting ready for a university here in Orlando. We have all of the corporate team here, a lot of the field leadership, a lot of the upper leadership Platinum Consultants are coming in as well. It's going to be a great time. It's not too late to come on Saturday, all day on Saturday at the Doubletree Hotel by the airport here. We will be doing an amazing seminar. Dr. Gutman's here, the medical doctor from Immunotech, and so it's just going to be a great fun time to get to know more about the company and get to know more about the people who we're working with. Immunotech, just real quick, I want to tell you that Immunotech is a debt-free company, and they started 40 years ago as a research and development company, and now we have 20 years in the market. And guess what? We're a network marketing company, and I'm so proud of that, that the founders, Chuck Roberts and Dieter Beer, decided to take Immunotech into the network marketing in the network marketing model, because it doesn't matter where you come from, who you are, you can make income here. And we have a special guest on the line tonight. Dr. Eduardo Scholkoff is here with us. Doctor, are you there with us?
Yes, I am.
Dr. Eduardo is actually a brand new diamond in March. He just went diamond building his business in the Chicago, Illinois area. He is an associate professor of clinical family medicine at the Northwestern University School of Medicine, and he currently is at the Cook County Health and Hospital System, director of maternal child health, Department of Family Community Medicine. And he is a diamond consultant, brand new diamond this year, and it is a blessing to have him on the call. Because of his background, I thought it would be a great thing that if he could go ahead, Doctor, if you want to go ahead and explain our amazing product, Immunocal, why it's just essential for our health, and then what we're going to do after that. I want to get into a little bit of your story, but if you could go ahead and help us understand from a doctor's perspective why we need Immunocal and what it does in our body. It's over to you, Doctor.
Thank you very much, Angelo. Then what is Immunocal? Is the most potent antioxidant. But I will be very brief. In each cell of our body, we build oxide or too much oxides, just the same like the door in your building get oxidized and it do not move very well and make noise. The same are the cells. There are some cells that are dysfunctional because of that. It accumulates. The antioxidant, we are not talking about eating 6 or 7 almonds that has some antioxidant. We are talking about a product that was able to be conceived as the most potent antioxidant you can ever take. And basically is consolidate cysteine that you take, and is consolidate this cysteine that I will explain later how it acts when you take it. You consolidate because it has to pass the acid of your stomach. When it gets to the gut, get absorbed. And the cysteine is the main building of glutathione, the most potent antioxidant in the body. Glutathione is only 3 things: glutamic acid, cysteine, and glycine. But we have a lot of glutamic acid and glycine, but we do not have enough cysteine to desintoxicate yourself from this oxide. Then this is so potent that in multiple problems, and you can go to the PDR that I use every day to prescribe things, this is so potent that the dysfunctional cells, either in asthma or in autism or in multiple other problems, you desintoxicate the cell from that, and the cells start working better. We have multiple testimonies And when I start in this, I do not know, Angelo, if you want to talk about the 7 months ago when I was presented, I say this is a lie. Cannot be something that after 29 years, I just learned. I taught at the University of Illinois, Chicago, and the Medical College of Wisconsin at Northwestern, and I also taught in Buenos Aires, and I never heard about it. Then I thought, this is a lie. Then I start searching the net. I start asking the librarian to look at this product, and that's the way I got convinced that this is the best product I ever heard about. And you will say, well, how I didn't know about it? Well, because it sells by nets. Instead of making the big companies that I prescribe every day, it gets sold by you, me, or the net. And that's the very good thing, because the company is very proud of having a very clean and good network. And this is what I did. I'm doing both things at the same time, and while overworked, very, very happy in doing this with a lot of testimonies in my patients and also in the meetings that we have here in Chicago Tuesday and Wednesday, where people come and walk in and say, I want to do my testimony. Briefly is that. It's the most potent antioxidant, and that's why it benefits a lot of medical problems. And I have testimonies in diabetes type 1. You do not have to stop any medication, because this is a natural product that increases the glutathione in your cells. And I invite everybody in the call, new or not new, to go to the net and write Immunocal and colon cancer, Immunocal and autism, and you will get surprised. Then I can talk about the 1985, 86, 87 research by Dr. Bonas that was before the company decided to got into the business. Was a company that was only for research. I do not know if I answer your question.
That's exactly right, Eduardo. You know, to think way before we were even a company, there have been medical publications like you have just mentioned way before. Right when I was a little boy, they were doing medical publications on Immunocal and what it is, and glutathione, and one of the connections, a very important connection that you made is, we're not allowed, I'm here at the council meetings and saying a disease, we cannot say a disease and Immunocal in the same sentence, but what we can do is Immunocal, it's scientifically proven to raise our glutathione levels in our body, and when we have glutathione levels, our immune system can function at the way it's supposed to. And high glutathione levels, it's scientifically proven that if you have high glutathione levels, your body will be healthy. And to me, Dr. Eduardo, it's incredible the fact that you've had 29 years doing research and doing reading yourself, and it's just this last 7 months that you found out about Immunocal, and now you think it's the greatest thing ever. Tell us, I know you wrote an article. Tell us about that article that you wrote. I forget the magazine. You wrote an article, and what did you reference Immunocal that it was?
In Sentirse Bien, I wrote 2 articles. I wrote now another one that is just in press, but we have it in the net, and it's in Spanish. But basically the first one was 29 years, and I was not able to realize that this is a magical product. And I agree about not mentioning diseases, but I invite everybody to go to pdr.net and write the name of the product and read there. It's open to everybody. It's not longer open to doctors only. And yes, that's what is amazing for me. What is more amazing of all, I have a son that has a severe problem in the right knee from playing soccer very, very often, and has start getting more and more swollen and so on. And finally, we did several consults. And then he started taking Immunocal and realized that he can go hiking. And I can read for you that after taking Immunocal for 2 months, he was much better. But
wow.
This is a pyramid, and he wrote in a text, this is a pyramid that, get off that pyramid. And then he went to Costa Rica, and because he was not taking the Immunocal, he got again the knee swollen, and he came back and wrote, I will restart taking the Immunocal. Then it's funny, I always show it, I have it in my phone, in the WhatsApp, and I always show it because it shows first how good it works, and number two, that these schemes, this is the best company. I researched the company. I was with Jimmy Woodman, that is a fellow that is amazing. He was, I do a lot of deliveries, and he was surprised that I didn't read the paper regarding Immunocal and one of these multiple pregnancy problems. And then what I think that everybody has to do, because we cannot put together two things that are diseases and Immunocal, is to go and research. The same like
yes.
And I think that it's enough that you go to a meeting or you get into one of these several calls and you realize that this is a very good company. The company, you can go and you can see the mission that is number one, healthy, excellent products. Number two, a very healthy net. They compromise themselves in the mission of the company to sell their products by an excellent net. I never, ever touch one of the products. These are these go directly to the patient, and the patient paid to the company is completely clean. And that's another important thing when you're a doctor and you're an associate professor in one of the most important universities. It has to be very clean and very nice. And I already have another doctor in Janesville that I train, and now she got together. We got together, and now she's in my net, and we are planning to do things in Wisconsin.
That's right. Wow, that it's incredible. You talk about you as a doctor being able to build a business as well, and seeing this as a business. Now you're earning some substantial income as well, but being able to have the confidence, to be able to plug people directly in to the company, and that's key. He's not talking about direct selling and selling to people as they're going. What Eduardo's talking about is he refers a product, our Immunocal or whatever product in our company that we have. We have an amazing brain health product called Cogniva that helps with alertness, concentration, great for students, people maybe forget things. It's an amazing product as well. We have over 20 different nutritional products. But what we do is we refer people to the company, and they can call the company, and the product goes right from the company to their doorstep, and it takes us out of the loop. And one of the things I love most about this industry is the idea that those that work the hardest get paid the most. Those that put out the work get paid the most. And I see it over and over and over again. People that are getting started in the last year or 2 years are earning more money than people that maybe have been here for many, many years. And the reason is because they're out working harder, and it's such a fair business model. And so, Eduardo, can you talk to us a little bit, you being a doctor and then being able to build your business, tell us a little bit about how the business aspect, being a new diamond with us, how has that how were you able to make the switch? I know you were very excited about the product initially, but tell us how you made, about building the business and being able to, make some good income as well.
Well, first, it's a very good income, and I really, I came here to the States when I was 40. My kids were 8, 5, and 1. I did a residency program at that time. Then Cecilia was already 11. We didn't have savings for their college. Then I do not have a big retirement. And for me, it's not that it will be important in the future. And now I'm in the time that I can build this. But what is funny is I went to California and to Venice, and it's funny that one of the people there say, that I'm in your net, and I say, who are you? And then I went there, and what happened is I want you, if you can explain how important is that I already have people in Mexico City, I have people in Acapulco, and how they did it is because the daughter of one of my patients that got much better from his diabetic ulcers, she has a lot of people in Mexico. Then what happened, she contacted people there too, and one of the people from Acapulco has their son is in California. And all these people are in this net, and what is amazing, every step that you go up, you make more money in depth. And I do not know how to explain it, but I now I'm getting like seven steps below me. I'm getting an small earning, but the net is bigger and bigger. I would like you to explain that because I'm not very good for that.
Yes, well, what he's referring to, and it happened to us, and it happened to probably many people on this call. But what happens is, so you say yes to Immunotech, and you say yes, and you get 40 years of research, and this is your business, and you're saying yes to millions and millions of dollars invested in our products. You get that, and you don't have to pay for that up front. You don't ever have to pay for that. You get an amazing website that you can refer people to, amazing professional videos that cost the company over $1 million. You get that in your back office. You get a call center. You get many, many things that you do not have you don't have to pay overhead. It's not a traditional business where you have to set up a store and pay the lights and pay the rent of the store and pay for inventory and all of that. The Immunotech has the inventory. They ship it right to you, and they give you commission for referring the product. So what Eduardo's talking about, I'm so excited about this part of the business. And like we did, you share with one person, and this person, whoever it is, feels different. The product works, and that's the reason why we have success is because our product works. It functions. And so one person says, wow, I like this product. It's an amazing product. What I'm going to do, now I'm going to want to start talking to people too. And he starts talking to people, and they start talking. And it just, because the product works, anything good, people talk about it. And we have something so good. And Eduardo's team is growing and growing, and he has people on his team now that he doesn't even know how because people who talk to people who talk to people, and all of a sudden he's got business in Mexico, and he's getting paid on that. And you can build your business whether you're in Canada, in the USA, in Mexico, in the Dominican Republic, in England, in Ireland. So if I have a business here in the USA and I know I have a friend or family in Ireland, I can sign him up and get paid for that. And the company ships the product directly to him, and I don't have to pay for the shipping, the warehouse, or anything like that. It's the greatest business model out there, and it's a low risk. To get all these things, this website and the research of because you can't find this product anywhere else. The research of the product, the website, in the warehouse, shipping the product, all of these things, it would cost millions of dollars, and you're getting that at your fingertips. You have access to it. And so you can sign up people, you can refer people in all of those countries, and then you get commissions on the end of the month. You get rank advancement bonuses, as well as, from all the amazing product that we have, and the commissions that we earn. The company also rewards those that work hard with a leadership trip, and they do an all-inclusive, all-paid trip. We went to Hawaii last year, and many over 250, 300 consultants of Immunotech were celebrating in Hawaii, all paid. We showed up in Hawaii, and they gave us money. They gave us $400 for spending money. So not only did we get a free vacation, we got paid to take a vacation. It was there's nothing like it. So there really is a lot of benefits. The more research you do, you know, Eduardo talked a lot about checking us out online as well. You can go online. You can search, you know, glutathione. You might not spell it right, but it'll pop up. It's such a common word nowadays. There's over 125 articles in pub.net. Pub.net is an amazing website where doctors go to. PubNet, yes.
Yeah.
And there's
PUBMED .net. PubMed.
Yes.
.net.
PubMed. Yes, medical like med. M as in Mary. PubMed.net. Over 125 articles on glutathione there. And so our product raises your glutathione level in your body. You can recommend it. You can get paid doing it. There's nothing out there like that. We're right now, we just had council meetings here in Orlando, and I can tell you, I have never been so excited for what's coming for Immunotech. I have never been so excited. We had great meetings, and you know what the goal of the top executives and Mauricio Domensain, our new partner here with Immunotech, his goal is in 3 years to be doing 4 times the amount of volume. So we're, you know, in between $400 and $500 million of sales. That's his goal. We're coming with everything. We're just getting started right now. We're already in 7 countries, but we're planning on opening more by the end of the year as well. This thing is it really is a sleeping giant. And those that are listening, the purpose of this call is to give you a little taste of what we have, but it's also to help you to go and do your own research. You know, you need to make an educated decision. You know, you can only say so much on a conference call. You need to go and get with the person that invited you on the call and do your own research, because when I did my research, the more research that I did, the more I was convinced. And the same happened with Dr. Eduardo. He did his research after 29 years in the medical field, not finding it. He thought it was a lie. There's no way this can be true. How did I not, if what they're telling me is true, how did I not hear about it? Well, it's because we're a network marketing company, and we're not bought out by the pharmaceuticals. We're a natural product that is here to stay. We're here for the long term. I know, you know, in our council meeting, we had many people that have been receiving commission checks. Listen to this, commission checks from Immunotech. In 20 years, Immunotech has never had a late commission check. The 12th of every month, they deposit in your account, or you can, you know, choose to receive a check. They have never been late in 20 years. And we have people today coming on board with us with amazing results, just like Dr. Eduardo. In 7 months now, he hit the diamond rank. An average diamond in our company, you know, everyone's structure is different, but an average diamond is right around in between $70,000 and $75,000 a year in income. And Dr. Eduardo did this in 7 months. Now, obviously, he's working hard. He's referring people. He's doing meetings every week. He's got people, you know. So it does take, again, but guess what? Those that work the hardest get paid. So, you know, the more and more I'm with this company, the more and more I get excited about it. And this is the call to action to you is to do your research, talk to the person that invited you. And, you know, one of the things that I'm going to talk about, I'm going to speak on Saturday is, you know, thinking big, thinking outside the box, making a change in your life. We all need multiple streams of income. We don't want to put all of our eggs in one basket. This is the opportunity to start earning some income outside of what you're normally doing. You can keep doing what you're doing and not change. If you have, you know, all of your dreams are set free and you're living the life that you want, well, maybe this isn't the answer for you, but at least you need this product. But also, if you want more out of life, if you're looking for more time, for more money, or maybe you're looking to take more vacations, or maybe you're looking to upgrade your car, or even just be able to go to the grocery store and not have to look at the price tag and just buy what you want to buy. I don't know what it is for you. It's important that we all focus on our dreams and our goals and understand that this vehicle for us, this is a vehicle for us, and there's no better option out there for anyone. So, Dr. Eduardo, I would like to turn it back to you for closing thoughts if you have anything else that you would like to add to the call.
I would love to mention two things. I remember hearing the first couple of months that I was in the company several times said to especially Nachito, saying 80% of this business is made by how good is this product. And this product is, and if you have a health challenge or you want to get better, I will not mention any disease, but you have to try this. Really, it's an amazing product, and all is based in the science of increasing the antioxidant in each of the 10 trillion cells that we have. Really is unbelievable. You have to go and, there's 2 or 3 very good videos of Jimmy Woodman explaining how this works and why it works for so many things. That's the first thing. And the second thing that I want to mention, yesterday we were in the meeting and 2 mothers came forward to do their testimony, and they both talk about their kids, and they talk about Cogniva, and they take the Cogniva and they got better, then start giving to one of their kids that needs Cogniva. Then Cogniva is the second big thing that we have. I didn't have enough time to search enough for fatty lead serina and for methyl thiocobalamin. It's an amazing natural product. We didn't pay enough attention. Then there's now 2 products. Immunocal, that is an amazing product for a lot of challenge. And the second one will be Cogniva, especially in the United States, for people that need increased attention, for people that need better memory. Then I think that these things, and I was able to share tables to say hi to everybody in this company. They took me in Mexico to the central, to the place that where do the distribution, where our administration is. Unbelievable. You are able to say hi to everybody. It's a very, very transparent company. And I am proud of being part of the company. That's the truth.
Very good. I couldn't agree more. And, our company is based out of Montreal, Canada. There's always opportunities to go and check us out up there as well. And we are on a growing team the last 7 years. For those that are new, the last 7 years of Immunotech have been the best 7 years ever. And every year we're growing and growing and growing. And it's time to get on this train, and it's time to say yes to Immunotech, say yes to the research, say yes to the product that's changing many, many lives every day. And Dr. Eduardo, I thank you for getting in the call, and congratulations for your diamond rank. And going diamond, you're probably very, very close. Maybe you already have the incentive trip won. How are you doing on the trip?
We are probably going both Rosofelia and I to the Riviera Maya. I love the place. Then most probably we will go there. I do not have yet grandkids. Then I already have one ticket, and if I make the executive,
the qualifications.
Yes. Yeah, the qualifications, we will go both because I will have enough points. Then I think that for August, I will be able to invite her. We are both going there, and it's so amazing. I love this hotel. Then, but what I love more, to tell you the truth, is not that they pay everything. They pay my flight. They pay everything, but also the relationship there. People will feel not that I'm above you, you are above me because you are a platinum. We all work together. We
That's
take
right.
care. If your net send me a person here in Chicago, we will take care of them and they will call you back. We are not jealous of anybody because it's our network. It's not my network. And I
Yes.
feel super nice in that. I really has very good contact with other people. They help me a lot. You know that we start here in Chicago with a person that has only a few people but he was not in my network. And now he is gold, and he's super excited. We are now in a hotel and so on. But when we start with him in his little room with near a church, and it's amazing how everybody in this net help each other, because you have to help the people that are below quotation mark you to be able to help them and to be with them, to be able to help yourself. And that's the good thing. And in my opinion, I never did anything in selling. I'm an elementary school teacher, and I taught all my life. And I'm super excited because I think that for us, for the person that works in this, you get a lot of benefit, financial, and from the people that call you and say, you can't believe how well blah, 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 blah. I do not want, if people want to get into, I will try every Thursday. I think that we have to talk about magistral and the benign prostatic hypertrophy and so on. But you tell me when you want to talk, and I will be happy every Thursday to get into the call, and when you need something. If not, I will only hear. But I invite everybody to do it every Thursday and to grow this Anglo and this English-speaking market that we never touch enough and is virgin of us, and we have to go into that market.
That's exactly right. You know, the English market in the USA is the biggest market in the world as far as country. We're the biggest market in the world. We have the most potential here to grow as well, and it's about, like you said, helping people, whether they're in your team or out of your team. It doesn't matter. We're all one team with one vision and one mission to grow and to take our amazing Immunocal product and our other products to the world. So thank you, everyone. Thank you, Dr. Eduardo. I'm going to close this call. Blessings to everyone. We'll see you next week, Thursday, 9 Central, 10 Eastern. And everyone have a great night. Hopefully we'll see some of you in Orlando at the university. Good night, everyone. Have a great night.
Thank you.